覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to Worldbreaker Coo's Reviews. I'm your host, Worldbreaker Coo, and today I am bringing to you Marvel Legends Jackal and Marvel Legends Spiderwoman. So let's bring Spider-Man or Marvel Legends Jackal down first. I'm doing two reviews. Both of these are older figures. One's quite a bit older than the other, but we won't hold anything against it. We'll start with the bad. I'm a huge fan of the Ultimate line of Marvel Legends, and this is where this Ultimate Spider-Woman came from. Great character, great costume, but they really didn't pick it up in the action figure form. I like the hair effect, but it's almost too much. The head just, there's something just off about it. It's also really stiff. It could be partly due to the age of the figure, but it's extremely stiff. The joints, this was, mint on card or in the box when I got it, so it was brand spanking new. But it has very tight joints and a lot of reports of people breaking this one, so that's quite a bit of a bummer, just to say the least there. But I really like the character. She's basically a clone of the Peter Parker in the Ultimate Universe. She also became the Black Widow eventually in that universe at a certain point, but as a action figure form, she came with nothing else, no webbing, no extra hands, just stiff joints, and that's about it. No alternate head, because she has a beautiful face, even though she looks just like Peter Parker with a wig on and more feminine features, but maybe I'll show you the guys pictures of that at the end of the video. But yeah, so there she is, and there she goes. Not my favorite. Now, Jackal, I got him just so I can complete Sandman. And this character is actually, his character is pretty devious, but his action figure is really cool. I mean, I love the fur molding on here. I mean, this is original mold. He looks very much like a gremlin in that face. I love the detail on the teeth, the ears, the eyes and the dark circle around his eyes. I mean, they really knocked it out of the park there. Little shorts, they're actually sculpted, not just painted on. Yeah, I mean, the hair everywhere, the long finger toes. I said finger toes. The long toes. Not finger toes, but the long toes. Got a little bit of bicep there too. This guy's awesome. I think if you're a Spider-Man fan, this is one of those figures you got to put in your on your shelf for your Spider-Man collection, because he's very unique and he stands out. You wouldn't think it when you see him in the box by himself, but when you get him out of that box, he's one of those ones that actually just shines. So I do highly recommend him. He's very articulated. Very well, as he can go back that much, but he can really kind of crunch down. Can't look up that well, because that head will come off. He can look down quite good, but you can only look up so much. But maybe that's all you need to have him looking up. Let's get him in like an insidious pose here, if we can, just so you can kind of see what I mean. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. So if you can imagine this guy kind of like looking down from a tall building or something like that, cackling. Yeah, that'd be pretty sick. So yeah, he's a nice figure, a great add to any Spider-Man collection, or easy pass if you just flat out only want certain characters. But again, I needed Sandman. Sandman for me was a must-have, so this guy was a bonus. So yeah, there's that. Now let's just show you a couple pictures of Ultimate Spider-Woman. Okay, so a couple bits and pieces. There she is in the Ultimate Comics. I think this is the first appearance she's actually in during the Clone Saga. And we'll go straight to her revealing her identity. So again, you see her taking off her mask. She looks very close to the Ultimate Peter Parker. I thought that would have been a great extra head to include. Did they do that? No. Great character, but I think just something else with it would have made it just that much better. See, I know what they're going for with the hair, but I wish they would have had an extra head because nothing else came with it. This could have been a top-notch figure, and the red's just not quite there. It's something else off about the color of his suit. So, yeah, you tell me. Maybe some shading would have been better, but yeah. So, all in all, I think, again, Jackal, if I had to get him out of 10, I'd give him a 9.5, excuse me, an 8.5 out of 10. I'd give the Spider-Woman a 7 out of 10. Just because she's very bare bones and has quite a few problems. To be honest with you, I'd give her a 6.5 out of 10. The only reason I own this is because I like the character. So 6.5, 8.5. Go with this guy if you find him, unless you really like Spider-Woman. So yes, there's my review. And if you did like this review, please don't forget to take a look at the previous review there. Subscribe here. Or until I see you next time, peace and chicken grease.